So this is the one that I reshuffle over. Okay, I will stop in between. Well, damn, I admire her honesty. This is a great explanation why the Rangers don't like Meghan. All right, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's listen.
Black lady, are white women really that scared of black women? And I'm going to say yes. And this is my opinion as a white woman who is 53 years old and has lived in the South in Georgia in my entire life. But it is,
for once, need to get out a little bit more to be interacted with other people. All right, so
it's not being scared, but it's a fear. And it's not a physical fear, it is the mental fear.
Mental fear they're putting on themselves. Okay, the boogeyman they're putting on themselves, and then they're looking like a fool.
It is
around them. The fear that they put on themselves, they take it out on other people, other cultures, and especially black people.
What we see in you and what we see you doing and how it challenges us and the fear of that. So we see black women and we see how strong you are. We see you coming together as a community. We see you supporting each other. We see you supporting your community, supporting your families, supporting your children.
Okay, so why are you fearing that? Why are you fearing that? Why don't you learn from it and do that for yourself as well? But this is why they try to dismantle many families. When you look at in the US, a lot of black men are sent to jail for minor things. But when you look at white people, they turn a blind eye on a lot of crazy things that they do. Okay? You're trying to break families. Just mind your own business. If you are fear, mind your own business and leave us alone. In some of my old videos, I spoke about the Black Panther Party, where they were providing meal for kids and elderly. They did a lot of social programs in their community. What did the U.S. government do? They dismantled them, called them extremism, terrorists, or something like that. They dismantled it. And then what did the U.S. did? The U.S., after they dismantled the Black Panther Party, they use some of the programs that they did within their community and they make it part of the U.S. system. All right? So I don't know why you guys don't learn. If you are fear, mind your own business and leave us alone.
Going out and fighting for your rights, being authentic in your race and in your femininity. Anyway. And we're jealous. I think we're jealous because we would love to be that, I think, and we don't know how to break out.
That's your own doing. You don't have to do it all at once. Do a little bit at a time, and eventually you break away from whatever fear you're having. Learn and improve on yourself. But instead, you guys are rather, add to our problem. That's the problem many of us, society is having. Many of you love to inflict pain onto others. You see something good on somebody, you want to destroy it and make it your own. And at the same time, you're not willing to try hard yourself originally. But let's continue.
Of the indoctrination that we have been suppressed by our entire lives. And I'm not giving white women a pass, don't get me wrong. But I know I, and most women, white women have been told our entire lives, be quiet, know your place, be a good girl.
And then you think black people is your problem? You think black people is your problem? Okay, whoever's trying to be quiet and know your place, what they're trying to do to other group who has a voice is to dismantle them so they could have you all along. Eventually, all this is all about you, white women. Okay, they just want you to stay quiet and do whatever they want with your body. Okay, but many other groups are preventing that. We're fighting from because they want to do that to you. So they're making everybody else fall under that same stupidity. So we're fighting for it and say we don't want this nonsense. But you guys keep on voting against your own best interest. When everybody else is gone and you stay with your deranged husbands, okay? I'm not saying her specifically, just in general. Stay with your deranged husband, you're gonna be mistreated. As recently, the other day, I just saw a white woman, who was trying to divorce her husband. The husband shot her and 3 kids. Okay? This is the brutality many of you gonna end up at the end of the day. And you think black women is your problem? And you keep on voting every time against your best interests. Kenny had said it. I'm going to put his video and then continue with that.
Dear white women, what the fuck is your purpose, huh? What the fuck is your purpose, huh? What the fuck is your purpose? Other than voting against your better interests, what the fuck is your purpose? Other than running the motherfucking Kohl's with expired Kohl's cash, knowing damn well that shit been expired since 2010. Talk about I want to speak to your manager. I want to buy something for my Timothy. It should be still be good. It seems like every year white women just keep getting worse. Aren't they getting worse? If you look at the electorate, white women continue to vote for Republicans. Every year it keeps going up. It keeps going up. So my question is, why the fuck should we trust a lily white hoe? White women can't be trusted. Well, no, Kenny, don't be so mean to them. You know, white suburban women are going to get it together. No, you're not. If you ain't got it together then, you ain't going to get it together now. Y'all didn't even vote for your own white sister Hillary. Why the fuck should we trust white women? And the thing that's really pissing me off is we continue to coddle these white women while we keep shitting on black women. We keep shitting on black voters. But we always put all this stock into white women that are never going to fucking show up for us. That's continue to vote against their own better interests. Because why the fuck? And this is the other shit that it pisses me off. Well, shouldn't we blame white men just as much as we blame white women? Maybe. But here's the bullshit that I have a problem with that is, I understand why white men are voting. Because white men are voting for their own better interest, which is keeping power, patriarchy. It makes sense. But why the fuck do a white woman think that she even has a motherfucking say? If she's constantly voting for a white man who's telling her that you don't have agency over your own fucking body. And the reason why y'all don't want to teach critical race theory is not about what's going on in the past, it's what's going on in the motherfucking present. The thing that's confusing me is how the fuck can you hide what's in motherfucking plain sight? We see your lily white racist ass through the motherfucking window. Let's keep it 100, let's keep it a buck. The real reason why these white people don't want their kids to learn about critical race theory is because they don't want their kids to grow up knowing that their parents are fucking monsters. Every fucking day, you guys wake up early in the motherfucking morning, look yourself in the mirror, and you know you ain't shit. You know you're a racist piece of shit. And you don't want your kids to know that you're a fucking monster.
Okay, where he says, what the hell is your purpose? What the hell is your purpose? You always, keep voting against your best interests.
Don't rock the boat. Don't be too much.
One of the reasons Catherine is so popular amongst certain demographics, and I'm going to say older people and men, is because she says absolutely nothing. Yeah. She's a good little girl who keeps quiet and doesn't complain, doesn't do anything, doesn't rock the boat, and is a very traditional, old-fashioned, mute woman.
And when you are any of those things, you are ostracized because you have rocked their boat.
Doesn't do anything, doesn't rock the boat.
And that is what black women are. You rock our boat, our mental boat.
That's your problem.
Because you challenge us to look at how we are deficient and not living in our truth, and it makes us uncomfortable. And people don't like to be uncomfortable.
But a lot of things she said cancel each other's out. You know you're mediocre. It rocks your boat, but yet it makes you feel uncomfortable. In a reasonable setting, the thing I will see here, you see there's a problem. That for sure, she sees there is a problem. What do you do next? What do you do next to improve? Okay? Let me not waste time trying to wrap my head around this. But typically, when there is a problem, especially when you recognize there is a problem, which is a good thing, okay, you recognize there is a problem, then the next thing is how, make a plan, how you're going to confront your problem, okay? But it seems like once you know there is a problem, the way you confront the problem is to destroy what makes you realize what made you realize you have a problem instead of fixing yourself. Fixing yourself. That's the thing here. Fixing yourself. Many black people are more welcoming than any other groups because we've been through so much. We welcome every other group. How long does it take for you to just ask for help? Okay? If you go to any neighborhood, you could go to the darkest neighborhood you ever been. Okay? They will look at you strange. What are you doing here? Okay? But there is absolutely no way they will come and physically harm you. They will give you the eye. But if you stop and talk to them, you'll see. All right? You ask for help, they'll be more than happy to help you. But you, on the flip side of that, if a black person comes to your neighborhood without even asking a question, you chase them down to death. It has happened before. There's these guys where the father and the son is sentenced to life in prison somewhere in the South. I forgot which one. I think I spoke about it in my other video. Okay? So ask for help. Ask for help to improve on yourself. And then you keep on voting against your best interests. I think you doing one good thing here. You confronting, let it be known what is the problem. Now that you know there is a problem, do something about it.
And it makes us start to question ourselves. And people don't like to question themselves.
Why not?
We would rather live in our little bubble
That's
of
a
white
problem.
supremacy and what we know and comfortable.
But this white supremacy are savages. Eventually, okay, they're okay with you now. But when everybody else is gone, that savagery you think is gonna stop? It's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on you. By that time, you're not gonna have anyone to defend you because you were so up to yourself, okay, to be in a comfortable space to help them eliminate the other groups. Eventually, you're gonna be there by yourself. You're gonna be there by yourself. Who's gonna be there to protect you? Okay, that's something for you to answer or ask yourself. Okay, so if I don't really believe her, I think white women enjoy the benefits of racist society provides. Okay, they could vote with us to bring about change to their daughters have option, but they don't every time. They aren't scared of us. They want to keep the scales tipped. Let's take her at face value because I think this is a very courageous thing to put out there. I'll take it as it is. Maybe for her, because she was saying about herself. Maybe it may not be the same with other people, but for herself. Okay, I think that's a big, huge part of it. Her part is very, very small portion of it, but it's not the driving factor. I will say that white women are very jealous of a sense of community that is lacking in white communities, but that isn't a driving factor of any fears. Okay, that's probably additional to what she said. Okay, it's true though. Okay, as a white woman, I am always extremely jealous of the way black women, by and large, have each other's backs and support each other so much. White women are taught to tear each other down, not build each other up. Okay, learn from other groups. The same way as I said, many of us could learn from the Jews. When they start their anti-Semitism, what do Jews do? Okay, they put a stop to it right away. Okay, so we all could learn from each other. You know you lack of something and you've seen another group that has it. Learn from it. Look at this. Many of your people are trying to erase race theory in schools. How are you gonna learn to improve on yourself? Not much. Okay, instead of learning but you erasing. Okay, so that's on you. And you would have thought, after all black people throughout the world, not just in America, have gone through, many of them still keep the self of community. Many of them, not all. Okay, there's always one. Okay, so why through all this time have you learned anything? Okay, it's so weird. I don't have any white women friends. I don't trust them. My own mother blamed me for my childhood sexual abuse from my father, but I found out years later she already knew who he was because he did the same to his little sister. My mother was jealous. What in the name? Oh, sorry you go through that. That's crazy. Okay, I actually understand and appreciate her honesty. That's what I'm saying too. I applaud her, okay? The courage it took to stand in her truth. So kudos to her. That's what I see too. That's what I see too. This was really good. One thought though, black women don't always speak up because people might see as angry. When we do advocate for us, it's often out of survival. That's also true. This can be minimized. We are often resilient when we often wish we didn't have things to fight. Alright, and just once, I would like these folks to stand with me, particularly since I stand up for all of us. That's the thing. Too many times, all I hear is crickets when I speak out. That's why I don't nearly as much. Okay, I appreciate the honesty. I mean, we know, but it's still good to hear one of them say it. We need more to wake up. Thank you. That's what I see. I think it's a good thing she speak up. All right, let's read some more and then move on. Okay, that's pretty on point. The problem is she seems to accept that we have no spine as a default instead of a chief fault. This changes if we go outside our echo chamber, and sports is a good way to promoting working together. That's another reason the right police girl sports. Okay, I've never considered that, the sports angle. Okay, and this is the thing too, she said here. She likes to stay in her white supremacy bubble. Okay, but if you don't get out of that bubble to experience other communities, anyone who's different from them, come in peace, trying to live their lives, minding their own business, they kick them out. So how are they gonna see other groups? Okay, they don't want to experience other groups, but yet they're jealous of other groups. I mean, come on, you can't have it always. Okay, there's the thinking. I never considered that, the sport angle. Okay, we are jealous of the way you have real kinship and friendship with one another in ways we are not equipped to. We are raised to hate other women. Okay, this is the thing here. White men want white women to divide each other so they could, just walk in and pick whichever you guys want. I mean, you didn't figure that out. Okay, that's true. We are raised to see other women as enemy. That's sad. That's sad. Okay, I can't listen to her. Don't listen. Why did you listen? Truth made you feel uncomfortable? Let me go into that. And then that would be, truth made you feel uncomfortable? There's this right here. Why not? Seriously, I would like to know too. I have suspicion being from the South myself. Okay, does the truth make you feel some type of way, ma'am? Nothing she said is a lie. Okay, why? You prove her point. You don't want to challenge yourself. Hope you don't give around claiming you're an ally. You could never be an ally to me because you refuse to listen. With that video she put out, and I think it's courageous and it's I guess, enlightened kind of video for me as well. I sort of knew, but I guess other people, and reading some of the other comments where other white women are commenting under it saying that they were raised to hate other groups like them. I mean, they all recognize that problem. Why are you hating? Before you start hating on somebody, ask yourself why. Did they do something to you personally where it hurts you from moving forward? You can't just hate just because. You have to have a reason for hating. So that's something many white women need to ask themselves. But in general, the whole aspect of this, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not this huge, educated person to tell anybody anything. Just my humble opinion here. Okay? If this is the way they're raising you to hate, when you yourself have nothing personally to hate somebody for, you have to ask yourself why. And then the best thing I see here with this particular video and some of the comments from other white women is that they recognize there is a problem. They recognize what's going on within their bubble, and then they see what's going on outside of their bubble, but they don't want to step out of their bubble to learn. So you guys need to take a moment. Change yourself. Educate yourself. The internet is free. Even though they're not teaching stuff at school, the internet is free for you to learn instead of using the internet to promote hate. There's a lot of good things on the internet. And this is why I say sometimes, while they're trying to prevent people from learning certain things in school. But outside of that, the internet is there. Educate yourself. If someone says something, Google it. Say why, whatever. Look at some of the screenshots that I put on the screen. Okay, I'm assuming I'm sharing my opinion with you. To back up my opinion, I just went on Google and type whatever that crossed my mind, and then there's my answer. And I'm somewhat close to around the vicinity of what professionals have written. So, yeah, improve yourself. It's never too late to improve on yourself. But when you look at things that's going on around the world, majority of countries where men is running it, it's chaos. Chaos is going on everywhere. So do you want to live in a world where you always have to be in fear of everything else? Alright, so there's always time and room for improvement. So the best time is to start right now. Okay. Alright, there's more comment if I get out of this, but I want to move on next week.